well, Power 30 for today might be a very short session. But for what we can do is first, when we're on our profile, we can, if you're on your desktop, you have these three dots right here. And I'm sorry, not the three dots. It's the more section right here. So under your profile, once you go onto your your face, your circle, we click that. And then under the more section, we can search where the friends are. And here are the friends. And notice it'll say like find friends, right? So we can click on find friends. And what Facebook does is it's pretty smart already. It'll actually suggest, these are some suggested friends. So here are some friend suggestions. So they already have like people that are suggested to us based on our habits and who we already follow. So that's why it can be important to first, like if we are trying to figure out, okay, this is the person, let's kind of also get through and see if this might be someone. Um, so it does take a little bit of effort. It doesn't have to be too long where I can see, okay, we have some mutual friends and, glance through really quickly if that is someone that you might want to befriend with, find if they have anything in their about section. Here's their work and education. They don't show much, so you can decide if it is someone that has a professional, they have a number of friends, so it looks like a legitimate, legitimate person. And so, I think a lot of times it's also, I believe for me, it's like what kind of energy or vibe they're exuding on their profile. And that's why sometimes the very first step is to update our profile photo. I think PB and J has a training for that, where you have the cover photo and the profile. That is the very first step so that people see us as a professional, and then they're more likely to also add us. So I have a few profile photos, but here that would be the first step. But for, let's say I want to search for teachers, right? So I might just go and do a Facebook search. And here's a group. There's so many teachers. And so I might go in here and say, well, here's a post that they did. And I can just kind of go in and see some of the people who already comment are more likely going to comment back on your posts. So we're also looking for people who are engaged already in other people's posts, and maybe in the meantime, see if they have any of like fits our description of our pain points, right? Are they like, okay, I'm working as a teacher or and I've been grading for 15 hours or whatever that might be. And so if you want to kind of talk to the principal, so these are also like as an example, when we do a quick search, I think we have a lot of nurses here, so I might search like nurses, right? Um, so I'm just going to do a quick nurses community. So what do you like about working the night shift? You can go in and into these groups, and you can also see again if any of these people who are engaging, check out their profile very quickly and see if it's someone that like has some sort of connection with you on your list. Again, go back to your ideal customer, who it is that you might want to have in your audience before you then just simply request. Some people don't have a friends request, but here you can try to, what you can do is you can, if it was someone that you might want to engage with, you might want to go into their profile and then check out their latest posts and then make sure to comment, like their posts, and then see what it is and then write a valuable comment. Even ask them a question so that you can have a conversation or dialogue. Ask an engaging question. So comment, happy birthday, what did you do? What's your favorite, part of the day or whatever it is. So if it was someone that you like to do, that's what I would spend a little time. That little extra time can make a big difference because we're having the more authentic conversations versus just like adding just random friends on, um, if we're just here. Let me see. Yes. Mhm. To add a friend, what we're going to do is, let me just go ahead and do this really quickly. So what we can do is we do go on their profile, and usually we will just say, let's just say it's this person. Like this person has to add friend, but before I push add friend, I will go ahead and make sure I group, like their posts and comment a few of the comments before I click the add friend button. That will also help us more in terms of the probability of having that conversation first. Does that make sense so far? Does anyone have questions so far on that?
Yeah, people asking, you do this from your personal profile, is it correct?
Um, yeah, so for me, I do it on my personal profile because at first I was very private, so no one can find me on Facebook. I had my settings so that other people can't find me. But then because PB also shares, like, it's a business, right? If we have a business and we don't open shop, then how do people know us? It's a know, like, and trust factor in a lot of businesses. So I know we can do this faceless, but more so in when we're working together, we want to work with those that we know. So it's the same idea. If someone sees us and they have it's also emotional, it's feelings too, psychology, emotion, all that comes into play. So we want to show up, and I made my profile public. So what happens is after, let me share this slide right here.
Bailey, thank you about the heart.
Here, let me go ahead and share this slide right here. So the goal is to kind of have some numbers. So let's just say that we have some goals, and your goal can be different. Your goal, it could be just to add like the 5 really good people in your life that is on your list that fits your target audience, that you want to have in your life. So even if you just say, I'm just going to see if I can connect with 5 people today, add 5 requests, engage in 5 posts, and request 5 friends, even if one of those 5 friends, 20%, one of those 5 friends at you, it's that one person can make a big difference in our business or in our life. It doesn't even have to be business later. Like it can be some it's a friend connection, and then they know a friend. It's like 6 layers deep, right? So it can be they know a friend that know a friend that know a friend. So it's just we like that person. Maybe that person has like the circle of their friends is someone we want like in our lives also. So if we have 25 friends requests, let's just say, so we don't, alert the Facebook algorithm. We request 25 friends for today. And then we do it for 20 days. That's 500 requests this month. And then if let's just say 20% of those people actually accept our friend request, that's 100 new friends. That is really more of our target ideal customer. Does that make sense so far? So can we like maybe do 25 new friends? Like if that is our goal of 100 friends, like some of you said, and do it for 20 days. I know it's a little bit of work, but we can do it in 30 minutes time because I've tested it out. It's possible to add 25 friends in 30 minutes. So do you want to do some work time? PB, do you have music to play? Or do you have questions, anyone? So we can do work time.
Yeah, anybody, you guys have any questions? Feel free to ask question. Please raise your hand. If not, then you say that we can go to the workshop kind of we want to get result, right? So first of all, 5 minutes, any question, guy? Feel free to ask.
Yeah. So I do see Jerry's question, when you like and comment, is there a way to go back to friend them later? Yeah, so there is an activity, like whenever we like or comment on Facebook, there's activity list, and we can do that. Or sometimes if it's someone like, oh, I really want to get back to this person, then we can copy their profile. I thought about doing a spreadsheet, but I didn't get to it for you guys because I just talked about this yesterday, but that would be my next on the to-do. But we can start doing a spreadsheet and copy and paste their profile. And if we have someone who's really great with spreadsheet, which Dave is, he can actually, he can actually do a quick spreadsheet even, and let's just say view profile, and there is a invite link, and I usually do it from my phone too, so I'm not as good with this on my computer, but let's just say that there is this is inside the group, so after I view their profile,
So
there
if
is
you want to copy, you can go up on the browser,
right here.
facebook.com.
Yeah.
Yep, that's in the
Right
link.
here. Yes. Usually there's like a share profile on my phone, but here you can see there's their profile, and we can just add it onto a spreadsheet. And I'll have Dave help me with that because he's the spreadsheet person. Everything is so organized. So you can also have that list of 100 and then track it too. That was on my mind to do that. But the other part is when we do like, let's just say that we do some under our activity list, it will show us like who we liked and comment. So we can also have a tracking of that. And I
Can you
also,
share where is your activity list?
yes,
I'm not
let
sure.
me find it on my phone first
Yep.
because I don't go to it as like here. Let me see first.
So one question here, why you looking for that, CJ? So Tiffany asking, hello, your personal Facebook posts are the same? Is it the same as your business post? And what is the journey like to bring them from your personal to business ultimately? I can answer this by on my experience. So when I do the post, I post on personal and business the same because time is so precious and I don't want to create different posts. So whatever I post on my personal, you can tag, right? So when you post either like a reels or post, you can do the tag, and I tag my business page into my post so that it will be pop up on my business page. Sometimes you go on it and you have to click approve, or you can share your post from your personal page to your business page so that now people can see the link, and if they want to follow you on your personal page, they can click on your post link, go back to your personal page. So to answer the first question, I use the same poll to save me time. Second, what is the journey like to bring them from your personal to business? Okay, if you want to bring them from your personal to business, simply just share your personal post link. Yeah, you click on your post from your personal page, click the share button. Now you can share them into your business page, right? But honestly, guys, I treat my personal Facebook page as my main online store because that is where the low-hanging fruit. That is where you have couple thousand people of your friend, family, co-worker that have been friends with you for years. That's it already. They trust you. They know who you are. Your business page, I run like campaigns so that I can have more followers, and then I run ad because I want more new business partner. But my business page, honestly, I just use it for running ad purpose because you have to run advertise from business page. Honestly, who follow me for my business page, I don't care. I just use it to run advertise. And on my, like, when you go to the admin system, Dream Team admin system, when I submit for my funnel, on the funnel builder form, connect with you on your personal page. Also, there is a link connect with you on your business page. That two box, I put my personal link only because I want every new people coming in for my advertise. When they click on the Facebook button, it goes straight to my personal page. Why? Because I want to save time. Because the business page is the mid domain. Because when you have a new lead, I rather they connect with me to my personal page right away. They can see who I am. I have 15 plus years of Facebook experience. They see where I work. They see who I am. Because the business is trust factor. Our business based on trust. If they go to my business page, it's probably a couple months old, or I am in the business for 15 months. It's 15 months old. And thinking about this, if they go to your business page, and now you have to invite them, hey, connect with me on my personal page so I can invite you into the lead group so that you can see thousand people life changing. So it's like a mid domain double work. So the two reasons why I use my personal page from day one, and that's why I get results very fast. People trust me, people know me, and your warm market is your low-hanging fruit. And for the cold markets, when they click on the ad, they watching the webinar, they got the email, invite them to follow me. They click on the Facebook button, it goes straight to my personal page. Save me time, have trust factor, that's why it grows faster. So hopefully that answered that questions. Okay, any question, please raise your hands, guys. And I'm just looking on the right side of the questions.
Yeah, so I did find the settings. So under our profile, on the settings, and under the settings, we have the activity is right
Activity
here.
lock on the right.
Yeah. So on here, you can see, like comments, if you have any commented on any pages you like or interests, your friends. So if we click on like comments that we just, commented, then it has a history of who we like interacted with.
That's awesome. I have no idea. So thank you for that.
So that's one way. It is good to keep track of it. There's a way for us to also, once they're in, have a list, targeted more lists of like, these are the people. We can create custom lists, of course. And if we want to go that route, we can also go back to our friends. Let's say at the front. And we can go back to our friends. And let's just say, I think if I go in here, I can say like custom lists. We can also create a custom list. And let's just say these are my Dream 100. Right, and then we can confirm there, and whoever it is that we want to add, like, once they're in, then we can also like have a place where these are the people that we added our Dream 100. They're on our list. And then when we share certain posts, we can also just like say this is the group that we want to share it with if they're very targeted lists. Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
thank you. Yeah, that's really helpful. David, you say, may I share something? Yes, please.
Yeah, so please forgive me if you guys covered this. I had to take a quick break because I just found out I lost a really good friend of mine of many years.
Okay.
But I wanted to share this. I had built a huge following on my prior Facebook profile before I lost that profile. And one of the ways that I did that is called algorithm beating because, the algorithm changes all the time. So your ability to reach new people changes all the time. And one of the ways that I learned to beat that algorithm is to actually engage more people. And one of the ways you can do that is when the little happy birthday thing pops up and shows you whose birthdays are there, make sure you engage with each and every one of those that pops up. And Facebook has made it really easy to do that by clicking, you just clicked and accept one of the default happy birthdays and hit send and just keep doing that because people see those and because you posted on somebody new's wall, it changes who's seeing you and who you're seeing, so it kind of mixes things up for you. So that's something that's very powerful that I found that worked for me. Also, I used to do videos. I do generic happy birthday songs for Mike's and Dave's and all these generic names, and I'd have them, and anytime it was somebody's birthday, I would just send them a message with the video in it. So, it looked like that video was just for them. And it is, it's for them, it's their name, but they don't need to know that I recycled that like a dozen times. So, so it's kind of a cool thing you can do also to get people to engage with you personally more one on one. I had a huge following. It's not huge for some people. For me, it was huge. I had like 26,000 something followers, and I was always maxed out with my Facebook friends. So I'd have to constantly go down and liquidate people that weren't interacting with me and that weren't my personal friends so that I'd have room to add new people. So that's my 2 cents for what they're worth.
That's a great
Thank you.
point. Yeah. I think it's engagement, it's conversation, it's a relationship. So it's kind of like some people say when you want to like marry someone, you don't just go there, right? Like and say like you just saw them the first time on Facebook to have a marriage. So it can be depending on the person, a process. We get to know them, like continue to really have that feedback, comment, and maybe eventually I have sometimes people for months and months and months and months later that I added a requested friend, and then all of a sudden months later they add me as a friend, and I was like, did I request? Yes. So just continue to have our focus, like who it is really that we want to have in our lives or attract in our lives. And think about it. Like if for me, it's like I would love to have someone to like walk in nature with, because even business, we can do some live streams walking in nature. So it doesn't just have to be business. It can just also be like who it is that we want to surround ourselves with and have in our lives each day.
I love it. I love it. And you pick and choose, right? Because it's our journey will be more fun and more meaningful when we find our niche and our target audience. So before we moving on with more questions, everybody please turn on your camera. let's do some leveraging. So take picture, video, so that we can leveraging for today. Please turn it on. And everybody also use your own phone. Hi, Komei. Just see you now. So guys, please use your own phone and do a video, recording for yourself as well. I think, yeah. So what happened is I will meet everybody so that you can use your own phone and say whatever you say without distracting other people. So give me 1 second. I can embed. That's okay, You can put your photo, you can edit, you can put in your photo later on, sis. Let me sorry. Give me a second. I will mute everybody, mute all, and then I will stop so that you cannot unmute yourself. All right, for the next, let's say the next 30 seconds, we turn on camera and you use your cell phone and recording whatever you want to say so you can leverage on your pay after, okay? Feel free to put in the react like heart emoji, just like me right now, the heart flying everywhere, right? So do whatever you want for the next 30 seconds, okay, guys? Thank you, thank you. Amazing, amazing. We are global online business owner, over 66 people, and we share idea, we learn, we grow together. Amazing, amazing, everyone. This business is global online business with tax register, 100% legit. And today I deposit over $8,300 one day pay into online business from working 2 nursing job to oopsie, sorry. All right, try again. Are we good? We have
Yeah.
enough?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, awesome.
I just have one more tip. Once we get to close to 5,000, and then you can also change your personal profile. If you haven't done so, consider to change it to professional mode. So then you can also start monetizing your profile, but also have more followers, more than 5,000 friends, because then if they become followers, if they can't become your friends.
Sis, can you show me? Because, okay,
Yes.
what happened to my profile is I have like 5,000, and for the last couple weeks, I have been delete like several hundred friends so that I can ask more and I can accept more. So I'm a little bit struggling with that, and I saw you have like 7.5K.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can you share screen and share what you just share with us? Thank you.
Yeah. So because of the 5,000 limit of friends, so on our profile, if we go click the 3 dots and we see here turn on, mine says already turned on. So if yours is not turned on yet, once you're close to 5,000 followers, you can actually turn that professional mode on, and then they become, because they can't, if they can't become friends, then they can follow you, and then you start having more than 5,000 followers. And then what happens is Facebook can also start giving you the option to monetize your profile. So it's nice sometimes to get a little bit extra here and there, and the 6th stream of income. just like YouTube and other channels.
Wow, I love it.
Mhm.
And any restriction, like if I turn my personal profile to professional mode, like on the function, like go live, do reel, everything, is it the same or is there some restrictions?
It's still the same. I
Okay.
think for me, I have to like update my knowledge on that, so don't quote me 100%. But for professional mode, it's more for like business people, right? So influencers, business. So and that's monetizing. To me, I see more benefit of the professional mode because
Okay.
there's more opportunities for us to partner, collaborate. We can still go live. We can still do regular reels and things like that. Mhm.
Thank you. And Andre, she say no restriction for her when she changed to the professional mode. And then Lynn asking, are there any downside to change your profile to professional before you reach the 5K?
I did not fully reach my 5K before I turned on professional, but I was close to it.
Okay.
So yeah, to convert them, yeah, I have to kind of still do more like updates on that because I did that, I don't know, a few years
Yeah,
ago. Yeah.
sound good. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
So one more question. I'm just add myself into it. So one more question. Citron say, can I change my current Facebook link on my funnel for my business page, change it to professional pay instead? Yes. On the Dream Team admin system, there is a funnel request, and you can submit for the new funnel request, and you can tell them what you want, and they can update that for you. Any changes or update, it takes time from the funnel builder. They may charge you $6 or so to do the work. But yes. Okay, does it make a difference whether you tag or collaborate with your business page on your post? Tag or collaborate? I think for me, when I post anything, when I tag, I don't see any downside from it, right? It saved me time, and thinking about when my on my business page and people see that, like PB, post about this, they might even click on my link and come back to my personal profile and see who PB is, right? So I don't see any downside for that. I'm just go to the question here. Guys, please raise your hand if you have the question, because that will help us instead of us to scroll back on the comment to find it. Okay, Crystal. Crystal, are you still here? So you have a questions. Is it a good idea? Jack, can you read this question for me?
Let's see. Crystal says, is it a good idea to add people who request as friends if they are advertising themselves as live individuals who are selling? They have a lot of followers.
So it depends. Honestly, I have kind of mismatch with this. Honestly, when they do that, they want to sell you something, and we try to sell them something. I tried it before. So when they're selling something and they say, oh my God, they have so many followers. If they can do this, this would be amazing. It will help my business grow. But honestly, actually, she's trying to sell me something. I try to sell her something. It doesn't work. So I would say instead of accept them as a friend request or ask them as friend, you can always like communicate with them, right? Send them a message straight to the point to see if it worked for you and work for them. So I would not even bother to add them as friends, or because they can come in and stealing your friend, right? Because I was excited for this. I tried a couple of this and it doesn't work. Because they try to recruit you and you try to recruit them. So it's up to you. But I have a mismatch feeling about this. I tried a couple of times before. Any other question, guy? Just go back all the way down. Jay, do you have any golden nugget to share, or anybody have question? Please raise your hand.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more. maybe we can have a second session, but because it gets deeper, like we can create our own, if we want to, our own group, if we're more of the lead to help others, because I have my own introverts group too to
Okay.
help introverts. So to answer that question, yes, it also depends. Like I also find I was also attracted to PB&J because I had actually had this growth journey experience with MLM. So it's like, how are they doing it better? Like how? So I also had other things on my plate, but I just kept watching them, and of course, it was a connection of more friendship first to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then finally it's like, okay, if you can't beat them, just join them. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Uh, I think one person should raise hand and then come up, so I'm not sure. And then also one thing, Sid Hang, she said that she switched from personal profile to professional mode when she have about 3,000 friends and everything the same, it no changes, no rejection. So might as well turn it on now. And if you can earn extra money, couple bucks for Starbucks coffee or more, why not, right?
Yeah.
I think Sichuan, she the one that raised hands, she say, do you put your website on the captions of your post where people can click on it directly? Some say Facebook don't like that, but I see some people write their website on their post. Just wanted to make a clear direction about it. Jay, do you have any thought in this? And then I can say mine.
Yeah, I heard that too, and I tested out different ways. With Facebook, or they do have the control of that. Like we don't know if they might come back like 5 months later and say, oh, this is a post that we have to restrict. So for me, like I have tested out both ways. With attraction marketing, I'm learning more of we want conversation. If we want the conversation, then we might not put it on like, some of our posts and then have that conversation. Whereas for PB&J, for me, I'm just speaking from personal experience. I finally became so curious and I went into their profile. It's like, where is the website? And I actually bought into their stuff when they were sleeping. So if I had like because of busy mom and everything else, right? If I had to wait until like they have a conversation, it probably already crossed my mind like later. And so I just wanted to like check it out. What is it that they're doing? I saw their really professional funnel that knowing just a little bit about funnel, I thought they have a really, really great funnel. So let me actually put in my email, check it out, watch the videos. And that's how it started. So it's a tricky thing. I do have some of my links on some of my posts, and then others I don't. I just wait until the conversation go it back into like comment on if they comment or like on my profile, and if I have that consistent energy, then I'll go back into their profile and comment and like, and so it's a kind of a relationship where we connect that way. And eventually I do see, I think, more stories where we can put like, if you want to learn more, here's click the link or profile. So I think I'm doing more of that on my stories. But because I keep having that in my mind, like, can I put this link on my post? I have also done the other side where I do the live stream or I do the post and I don't put the website and then I go back later and then I add the website, edit it and add. So I've tested out all different things, and so far Facebook has not really restricted my website links, the posts. So that's my experience, but I don't know.
Right. Audrey say it's once a while you post your website, you may be okay. So I can go through this one to share my experience. but I want to read out JT comment. Just turn on professional mode right now on his profile, and he said, look like you have more opportunity to set your audience, option to monetize bonuses, and you have new tools like insight, creation, grow, education, and support. And he said, yay, thank Jay for the info. And also look like you can automatically invite people who react to your post, but are currently follow you. So yeah, literally, he just invite 34 new people right now. Elizabeth also just turned her on as well. So congratulations. This is very, very helpful and valuable information, said Jay. All right. Let me go back to this. Facebook and website. Hey, clickable website, should I have it on my post? My experience, you need to be safe. And I have to say, I am the one that not follow the rule. I am very rebellious. I don't follow. I am a registered nurse that went home again, doctor advises, because I'm that kind of person like naughty. So I didn't follow the training. I didn't follow the advice. So all of my posts have clickable link. And now what happened? I am my profile, my personal profile, the one that I love dearly, restricted now. So what that mean restricted? Restricted mean now all of my business pages that I open, I cannot manage it now. I cannot run advertise. So guys, if you are in 6 a.m. beyond group chats, I cannot even go into the group chat anymore. They literally take all of my admin thing away from me. So to answer your question, be safe. Best to put your clickable link. You can say on your post, say, hey guys, check out the comment below for free info access my website in there. So you can put your clickable link inside the comment. It's safe. You can have your Facebook, your www, your website on your photo, on your video, so people see it. And even though it's not clickable, but if people see it and over and over and over again, when the time is right, they will tie in your website, right? Or also you can say, hey guys, check out, get free access, the link in the bio. You can put the link in the bio. So again, be safe, because this business transform our life, and this business truly will take you to the time, financial, location freedom. So don't be like me. Follow the rule, be safe. I'm so sad because my personal profile, I have, so many years, but lucky that I still have access to it. I still do my thing. It's just I cannot do the thing that I have on my business pages. However, Charles have access to it, right? So when you have business pages, always add backup account at your admin. So now I don't have the access. I cannot run ad, but my business is running because my husband add the admin into that, right? And always to have backup account. So my recommendation have a backup Facebook profile. Using different, just like go to Starbucks coffee or something and have different, the website, they call the IP address. Yeah, so because Facebook, if you stay in the home, the same IP address and open a new profile, they know. So it's good to have a brand new Facebook profile at the backup. Start invite your friend over, just in case your current main one right now are restricted, you still have the backup one. The same with the business page. Always have 2-3 different business pages under one profile, so that you can have the backup. Always add admin, right? For example, if you have the backup Facebook profile, add that one at the admin inside your business page. Just in case now I cannot do anything, then your backup profile can, or your spouse or your family member can. So again, be safe because it's not worth it. It's so dreadful. Because I told you I use my personal profile at my main store, and then in the moment they say they restricted me, I cannot go live for the whole month. I cannot do any group everything. And one time they even locked me out completely, like say, hey, you're done. This disappears. So then I have to submit my ID again, but thank God they open. Otherwise I'll be so sad. But don't be like me. Learn from other people's mistakes. Good to be safe because this business, this is our plan A, right? Be safe and also always have the backup profile and business pages, and be sure to have couple admin on your business pages. I hope that will do. Just remind, okay, get QR code to your business to post. Okay, so Brian said that you can get the QR code to your business to post. Is it okay to have a clickable link in the business page post? They say for the business pages, they say from beginning when you are new, only a couple of months new, they say don't do any website link because you are brand new and Facebook want to protect their audience. They don't want your new business scam people, take people off Facebook. So I say if you're seasoning already, I think it's okay, but still be safe because who knows? We are in Facebook house. We play by the rule, and whatever the time they just turn it on and just like a policeman, and they just decide, hey, this is not. Who know when, right? For example, if you follow Mildred, she millionaire earner, and she doesn't have clickable link anywhere. All she do is after a post, she have a couple hashtag in the post, and then in the comment, that where she tag follower, she tag highlight, or she put a website there. The same with Katrina, Lunami, the same. They don't do link. They don't do link, period. They can put on the photo, they can put inside the comment. Just be safe because we don't know, right? We have to follow them, and they use Meta like AI. They scan everything. So when it crazy go nuts, who know it will turn you off. So I don't know. Sis, in every poll, Sis Vanessa, she say in every poll, I put my website at the hashtag. Sis, can you, for example, can you put, Sis Vanessa, can you do the hashtag your website at example for us to see? Is it hashtag and then www dot something something? That's really smart. Can you do example for us in there? Sis Crystal, you raise your hand. Please unmute yourself. Let me see if, okay. Can you unmute yourself now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so before I was in the professional mode, but I actually, because like a lot of people came into my funnel, and I couldn't add them as friends, so they could only follow me. So I've been running through some issues, and then I had to work with Coach Tay, and that's when I went back to the original mode because I couldn't add any of my friends from my funnel, any of my my leads and my buyers.
So you say professional mode, you cannot add friend anymore. That's what you say.
Yeah, I ran through that issue, so I'm not sure how it has worked for you guys, but I was actually on business mode, like monetizing.
Okay. Guys, anybody in here that you say that it doesn't change anything for you? Do you have this experience? Can you share your your experience with us, because honestly, I didn't go to the professional mode yet, so I have no idea. So CJ, can you still add friend or how that works?
Yeah, so I I don't have 5,000 friends anymore because I stopped like adding just anyone. And so I even deleted people. So because I'm not at 5,000 friends, I can add people. So I do notice sometimes there are people who come to my profile and it doesn't say add friend, it just says follow. But if they message me or I message them, like we can still, I haven't had any issues with adding. Like it's just either we ask them to request us as a friend, or we request them as a friend. If they're able to, then it's not an issue for me so far.
So
Yeah, it's just a community. I know it's really hard, like if it's someone that we don't know, um, and that is the thing. If we just like JT was speaking the other day about, like, I have that too. If it's just an email and how do we find, that's a different thing. But so far it's been okay as long as one of us has that capability to request a friend, then we can still become friends. And I don't have the 5,000 followers, I mean friends, because I purposely don't
okay.
like have that number yet.
Yeah, thank you, CJ. So since Andre said that yes, you can go onto the three dot and add friends. And also I asked ChatGPT and say yes, you can still add friend when you turn on professional mode on the Facebook. So your profile will function like a public profile, allow follower, but you still have the option to send and accept friend request as usual. So for your case, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's maybe on your end, but maybe from the people that you want to add friend, that their profile have some privacy setting that allow you to have the option to add friend. But based on experience with people that do this, Jay said Andre and ChatGPT, they say you can. But the fan that you request, they may have some setting there that limited us. So thank you. Sid
Thank you
Vanessa
so much.
thank you, Sid. Sid Vanessa, you can only add a friend on your personal profile, not on your business page. Yeah. So this one she talked about professional mode inside the personal profile. Thank you, sis. I think any other question? 5 more minutes, we will turn it off. Thank you so much, CJ, for helping us. It's so valuable information, and I don't know any of this. So
Oh no, I'm just growing. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing my own experience. So I'm still growing and learning. So if anyone knows more, also, I love to grow and learn too.
yeah, thank you so much. So thank you so much, everybody, for jumping in for the last minutes with us. Thank you. So yeah, just keep on going, keep on growing, keep on transform life. Because our business truly amazing blessing, and I learned so much tonight. Thank you so much, Jay, for your time and your knowledge in sharing with us. Sharing is caring. So God bless you much more. Thank you, everybody. Show up very last minute. Literally, it's just last minute, yeah. It's not planned at all. And appreciate you coming and learning and sharing, and keep on going. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night or day. Anybody around the world. Hooray, hooray, hooray. See you later. Bye, everyone. God bless.